Hey guys, it's Lori. I got a quick moment of silence around here. I thought I better hurry up and do a vlog. I'm sure it won't last long, so it'll be interrupted before long. Yep, my grandson's here this weekend, and my daughter Courtney's here, and yeah. We've had a little bit of a house full, so anyway, last time I vlogged was Friday, and today is Sunday. I'm on day 34 of my P3 or 4 or whatever you want to call it. Friday, yeah, I think I kind of told you. I don't think I told you everything I ate on Friday. I'll just give you a quick rundown. I had a little bit of celery. There's a reason I want to give you a quick rundown. Just a second. I had a little bit of celery with peanut butter, just like a couple of pieces that I had left over. And I also snacked a little bit on some butter braid pretzels and some almonds and a few cashews and just a very, very few of the pretzels, like 3 or 4 like little pieces. I had a Cali Kicker in the afternoon, and I had gone shopping, and I bought a bunch of groceries and stuff, and I knew that we were going to have a lot of people here this weekend, like kids, so my grandson and my son's friends and stuff like that. So anyway, I got some cookies for them, and I got they're like Chips Ahoy. They're on sale at Meijer, I think, and they're not like the soft and chewy ones, but they're like the crispy ones, and those are one of my favorite things. So when I was putting my groceries away, I was putting those away. I always put them in take them out of the package and put them in a Tupperware container. And when I was doing that, I munched on a couple of them. And throughout the afternoon and evening, I probably ate, I'm not going to lie, I probably ate about a dozen of them, really. And the thing is, I actually was hungry. And I should have just eaten a meal because I ended up eating cookies and I wasn't hungry anymore after a while. So I ate a lot of cookies. Oh, and I got some iced animal crackers, and I ate just like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those. But anyway, for supper, I ended up having a big salad with those. Joanne from Texas mentioned those mini pepperonis, and I had some of those on it, and I crisped them up in the microwave for I put them in there for like 2 minutes to make them crispy. And I had some Kojak cheese on that and some ranch dressing, and I also put a little bit of Betty's French dressing on it. And I had a couple of pieces of leftover barbecue chicken, the bacon wrapped barbecue chicken. And I had some jar of plain fudge. Just a little bit of that, but like that matters after all those cookies, right? So anyway, I was really super active too, if that means anything. I was like, when I got home, I cleaned out my refrigerator and scrubbed it down, and I scrubbed my kitchen floors and the bathroom and the laundry room. I did some laundry, gave John a haircut. I mean, I was just really super active, and I had Hayden too. So the bath and just all the stuff you do with a 4-year-old. Anyway, I got up the next day and I was at 122.0, which is exactly the same as the day before, and I was highly impressed after all those cookies. So 0.6 above LIW as of yesterday. Yesterday I was extremely active. I mowed my lawn, and I had to go over it twice because it was so long. It's been raining so much that it seems like every time I have a chance to mow, it's raining. And my bushes have needed trimmed for like 3 weeks or so. And it's the same thing again. Every time I have a chance to do it, it's either just finished raining or it's raining. So, and trust me, I have an electric bush wrecker trimmer thing. The hedge trimmer, it's electric. You don't want to trim wet bushes with that, just in case you wondered. I learned the hard way. Take my word for it. Don't do it. Yeah, I got shocked. This was a long time ago, and I've never done it since, so. Yeah, but I trimmed my bushes, and front and back, and I did all the raking all that up, and bagging it, and hauling it off to the trash, and ran the blower, and I love doing stuff like that. It was a lot of work in one day, but today my muscles are really sore from it. Like my back, my legs, my arms, everything's like really sore from doing that. But it feels good. You know what I mean? It's like it feels like you really worked them good. So anyhow, yeah, and did all that good stuff yesterday. For brunch yesterday, I had a 2-egg and Colby cheese omelet and 2 pieces of cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread, and that's the first Ezekiel bread I've had since whenever for this P3. And I snacked in between doing yard work. I was coming in having a snack here and there. I snacked on some faya with strawberries, and then later I took another break and had a few pieces of celery with peanut butter. And I had a Cali Kicker. I had large iced coffee, a big one. And for supper, I made some of those, oh, the pork chops I told you guys about before that I cook in olive oil and some red wine vinegar with that steakhouse onion burger seasoning. Yeah, I had those. I made those again. And I just cook them in a skillet on the stovetop. And I probably would try to grill them, but right now I'm out of propane for my grill, so I need some more. And I had a big salad too with some more of that pepperoni on it, and an egg, and some Betty's dressing and a little ranch. So then I had a sweet tooth, but I totally resisted it. I didn't eat anything else because I was really, really full. So I did resist my sweet tooth. I didn't have any cookies. I didn't have any fudge, nothing. I just resisted it. And I ate dinner. I ate supper like really super late last night. Really, I ate so late. I'm not even gonna tell you what time it was. It was late, too late. But this morning I got up and I'm 122.4, so I'm up 0.4. So that could be just from eating too late. It could be from, you know, my sore muscles. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Up 0.4, and I'm 1 pound, exactly 1 pound above LIW, and I'm good with that. In fact, I checked my last round, and last round on day 34, I was up 6 pounds above my LIW. So I'm 1 pound above now, so I'm good with that. Real good with that. Yeah, I guess that's about it for my stats. Yeah, for now, let's see. Oh, my boys, yesterday they had their football, or not yesterday, but Friday, they had their football physicals, and they're both within, let's see, their height, they're within 1/4 of an inch of each other, and their weight's the same, so they're 14 pounds heavier than me, and they stand 2 inches taller than me. It's like, what? When did that happen? Those are my babies, you know? So, anyway, they're officially bigger than me. What? Oh. See, I told you the moment of silence wouldn't last. Anyway, gosh, they just grow up too fast, you know?
I got a slushie.
Hey, big guy, you got a slushie? Did Aunt Courtney get you a slushie?
Yeah, it was at the marathon.
At the marathon? All right. All right. You want to say hi? Say hi, I'm Hayden.
I can't.
You can't? Okay,
No.
well, why don't you take that out from the coffee table and sit with Courtney? You can watch your Star Wars.
The top lights were blue like the good side.
Oh, were the police lights on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah, oh, and on Friday, my youngest, Brendan, put a baseball through the new neighbor's window. The house my daughter used to live in, we have new neighbors over there now, and she's really super nice. Her and her 22-year-old son, and they're really, really nice. I'm really going to like them. They're taking really super good care of the house so far, and Brennan put a baseball through their window. So, shoot. But they got the landlord, the guy that works for the landlord, coming and taking a look at it in the morning, and we're going to pay for that. So anyway, you'll have that, right? Oh, Neely, gosh, you were so right. Big surprise on Saturday? Yeah, that was a huge surprise. That was awesome. Great meetup video. Just wonderful. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Hubby Dobby's channel and look at her 2 most recent videos. It's a 2-part video of the meetup. I don't remember exactly what the title is, but yeah, it's an excellent meetup. So cool. And let me tell you, you guys, you ladies made me cry. You really did. I had to pause the video and collect myself for a minute because you gave me such a good compliment. I mean, I was like, really? Wow, that's just awesome. Yeah, you guys really made me feel pretty good. So I just want to say that and thank you. I appreciate it a lot. So your topic of discussion, I found it very interesting, and I know you didn't direct the question towards me, but I feel inspired to answer it anyway. So if you don't mind, I think I'll answer it anyway. Let's see, I wrote it down. What would you say to a brand new newbie about to start the HCG protocol next week? Well, let me see. I wrote down what I would say because I don't want to forget anything. So, oh yeah, number one, first thing I would say is read pounds and inches. You know, my answers would be pretty close to the same as all of yours, but read pounds and inches, and if you already did, read it again. Follow it like it's the Bible. And number two, always be prepared with your food. That is key. Be prepared with your foods at all times. Um, watch vlogs. Watch vlogs and do vlogs. Make your own vlogs too. And watch some veterans like SoCal Plum and Mama Clog. I remember watching Mumsy. I mean, all those people that were pop and have done so well. I'm not sure how Mumsy's doing these days, but Mama Clog and SoCal Plum, they're still maintaining, what, 2, 3 years later? You know, just use them as an example. Follow their lead. Anyway, last but not least, plan on a lifestyle change. That's pretty important too. You know, some people might just want to do the protocol to take off 20 pounds for a wedding or something like that real quick. So, you know, hey, if that's what you want to do, more power to you. I'm sure it'll work out for that. But if you want the weight to stay off, you know, then you will have to change your lifestyle or it's going to come back. I don't care what diet or protocol you do. It doesn't matter. If you keep doing the same things, you're going to get the same results. So, if you don't understand what I mean by that, look up the definition of insanity. Just saying. All right, this is getting long, so I guess that's about it for now. All right, see ya.